Hello guys, Mr. Kamzilla here, and today I'm going to show you my small mock of Chemical Plant Zone. So this is pretty tall, but also kind of small, just, I would say a small part of Chemical Plant Zone. I obviously can't make a giant thing, but I think this captures a lot of the main details of Chemical Plant Zone. For scaling, there's Sonic compared to the whole thing. It's pretty tall, but again, not ginormous, and I've got a couple action features and stuff in here that are kind of fun and honestly would be nice if they put it in a Lego Sonic set, but who knows if those will ever happen. So yeah, we can just hope for the idea set, and I'm just giving you a little turnaround view of this. The back is obviously very bare, and all the details on the front, because that's where it's supposed to be viewed from. This is obviously inspired by Toaster Girl, who made the Lego Ideas Sonic set, so I'm really hoping that wins and such, and yeah. So yeah, I'll just go in and show you individual details and just the parts I've used, and yeah. So starting with the base floor, I've removed the top here so that there's a bit better lighting around here. I can just show you the details. So on the bottom, I've got a bit of red pipe pieces down here, just because there's a lot of red pipes in Chemical Plant Zone, I guess. And then I've got a whole bunch of 1x1 plates just in yellow and black there, just to get that nice checker pattern, or the caution warning type stuff, whatever you want to call it. Down here I've used some pink plates just to get that whatever that is, chemical stuff, the pink goo, or I don't know, whatever it is, I'm not 100% sure, but I've portrayed it there. Over here is a ramp, so if Sonic wants to say like run up the ramp or something like that, I've got a 2x2 what is that? I can't remember. A 2x2 with a stud in the middle there. You can run there, or there's a 1x1 with a stud on the side, and you can have him running up the wall or something like that. If I can get that there, you might have to have one hand in front of the other, but that's a nice feature, because then it looks like he's running up the wall as he does in the games. And it's just more with this piece, it's kind of me cheaping out at the same time, but in Chemical Plant Zone it does have a lot of type structuring stuff, and yeah, there's this little valve here, just more tiling, and then there's this little thing right here. Now it's a big red circle. You can obviously guess that it's probably a spring, and it is functional actually. If I just you might see this little thing that's sticking out right here. You can just tap that and it'll go, it just bounces up. It's really nice. That's also inspired by the Lego Ideas design made by Toaster Girl, so thanks to her. And then yeah, so it's just using, I can show you if I turn around to the back side. There is a little, you can see the mechanism here. It's just this piece, it's on a Technic pin there, and it just pushes up on that pin, which is connected to the spring, and it literally just, and underneath there, if I can just show you that I believe is a I have a 2x6 plate, I believe there, or yeah, plate, and it's got the holes in the middles. That's a bit of a newer piece, I don't know how new, but that is required in order to do that function. And I don't think that needs a full tutorial on how to build that. It's pretty easy to tell how I'm doing that there. So yeah, really cute design, I think. And so let's move on to the second floor. So here's the second platform up here, where I guess if you use the spring or the ramp to get up there, either way, like in Sonic games, there are multiple ways to get to the end, I believe, yeah, generally. And right here we have one of the badniks of Chemical Plant Zone. I believe this is Grabber. It's kind of like the spider with the black and white. Kind of looks like a bumblebee, but it's not. It's like a spider. Drops down and grabs Sonic and blows up, I'm pretty sure. Pretty, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. But pretty just simple builds. I don't think it needs a tutorial. It's just using a 1x1 with studs and just a couple other different pieces. Pretty simple, and I thought it just looked cute there, because you do need enemies, and every zone. Anyway, just some bit of piping that's loose there, so I can just take that off if I wanted to. But that does look nice when it's connected to something like that. It kind of looks like it is. That's just a bit of random detailing or something like that. Not much effort put in there. And then here is an iconic part of Chemical Plant Zone. Now, I wasn't sure how to do this. I'm not really good with Technic stuff, and this is very, very simple. So this actually moves, but these don't move like parallel or opposite directions. Is that parallel? No, that's opposite directions or something like that. Instead, on mine, it just spins, so it's pretty much like it is spinning or like moving from side to side, but instead it's just spinning. But at the same time, I still think it's a cool feature for how I did it. So if you wanted to take Sonic, there is one of these, a 1x2 with the stud in the middle. Jumper. Oh geez, wonderful. Okay, as you can tell, it's not exactly very sturdy. So let's try that again. This time I'm just gonna hold Sonic. You could put him there. There's a jumper there. That jumper's right. And you can just stick him there if you want. It's a bit of a low roof, but whatever. And then if you wanted, you could like jump around on these, and then you could pretend that these like move around, and then he's like, whoa! And he gets to that floor, which we'll take a look at. Not much up here, just another 2x2 jumper plate, and then just one of these, like, I don't know, it's a tank with some kind of fluid or chemicals or something. I'm gonna put that back, but try not to break everything. And then over here, just kind of a random detail, I have a ring monitor. So that's just a really simple design. It's just a 1x1 with the studs everywhere, and then just some 2x2 tiles, a 1x2 tile, just one of the rings from the Lord of the Rings. That's what they were originally made for. 1x2 jumper, stud, and a 2x2 jumper. So just building that back up again. Putting these on the sides, and then that on top. I've seen a bunch of designs for how to build a little monitor, and I thought this one was nice. This one's my own, and it's small, so it's not like it's ginormous, because I think in LEGO Dimensions they were pretty big. So then we'll just go back there. And yeah, that's all of Chemical Plant Zone. So I had a lot of fun building this, which with all the action features and just the little fun details. And yeah, I think I'll probably end up doing a lot more zones and stuff like that as well, just opposed to just characters, because I do enjoy doing this too. So yeah, it was. I would imagine that. I was thinking when I was building this, I was like, what would LEGO most likely do if they were to do LEGO Sonic sets? And I made the action features and stuff like that, and I was like, yeah, this would be a pretty good set or something like that. So yeah, just keeping that in mind, that I was trying to incorporate that. And this is all built on I think that's a smaller base plate. I'm not sure how big it is. That is a, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by something big number. If you can tell me how big that is, that would be great. And I would love to see you guys build your own zones too. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and leave a like, comment down below if you have any suggestions for future builds or any feedback on today's video. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.